Good morning, everyone. Day 4, Margaritaville at Sea Islander. It is already the last day of the cruise, which is crazy. I feel like this cruise flew by. Normally I do 4-night cruises all the time. That's typically my go-to, and they never feel too short. I don't know, this one felt short. Anyways, we're still gonna have a great sea day. I'm sitting on the balcony right now, and the ocean looks so cool. I don't know, it's like super smooth. It's not rocky. This is beautiful. But right now we are headed down to the main dining room to get breakfast. I haven't done that yet, so check that out, see how that is, and then I think we're gonna head up to the pool and kick off this amazing, relaxing, beautiful, wonderful day at sea. Let's go. All right, so we made it to breakfast. The menu looked really good. I got French toast and some ham and sausage, so we'll see if it comes out good. It sounds good. They had quite a few options. French toast, pancakes, waffles, omelets, eggs any way you want it, all sorts of sides. So it looks good. We'll see how it comes out. And we were sat right away. Yeah, it wasn't busy at all. We came around like 9:45. Our server's nice. Coffee's good. Yeah, I'm impressed. All right, we just came for breakfast in the main dining room, which was actually really good. I don't eat breakfast at home, so on cruise ships, I sometimes don't even eat breakfast. I'll grab a pastry or a coffee, but we went to the main dining room and sat down for breakfast, and the food was really good. I got the French toast, sausage was good as well. We tried it. They had this like pog juice, which was phenomenal. Everyone was getting it, and we were like, what is that? We need that. It was good. Coffee was good. Pastry was good. So yeah, I was very impressed with the main dining room breakfast here on the Islander. But now we're gonna walk by the roulette table because I have some free play that can only be used at the table. So we're gonna go see if the roulette table is crowded, just because we don't want to play with a lot of other people because we don't really play roulette. So we're gonna go walk through the casino and then probably head up because it is so sunny, so bright. The ocean looks fantastic. All right, well, we did play roulette and we won. We came out on top. I made 20 bucks, Olivia made 50, so not big spenders over here, and we only played for like 5 minutes, but we got more money than we started with, so I don't really understand roulette. I wasn't feeling it, but we had free play, so I wanted to use it, and I made out on top, so happy with that. But now I think we're probably gonna go up to the pool. It's a nice day outside, so let's go. All right, we've just been hanging out at the pool for the past like 2 hours, I think. It's been phenomenal, amazing. The perfect sea day. The weather is perfect, sun is high and bright. The pool was not too crowded earlier when we were in it. That was a plus. Also, yeah, we've been hanging out at the aft pool, which is adults only. There are 3 pools on this ship. Yeah, we got chairs right looking at the wake, right against the railing. Yeah, it's just been perfect. Perfect sea day. This is how I like to spend a nice sea day, laying out by the pool. This has been a nice one. Not too crowded, not too crazy. Loving it. And the ship is at full capacity, they said. And it took us a little bit to find deck chairs, but we eventually did, and we got the perfect spot. So, perfect day overall. Cannot complain at all. We gotta go eat lunch. It's about 3:30. We haven't eaten yet. I think we're gonna do burgers, cheeseburger and Paradise Bar, which are phenomenal. I haven't had one this cruise yet, but last time I was on board, oh my God, that's all I ate. They were so good. But yeah, just enjoying a nice chill sea day, laying out on deck. All right, let's go eat. I hope the line for the burgers is not too long. I think it's the only thing open right now, but we're eating lunch a little later, so hopefully most people ate already. But the burger line has been really long this whole cruise, but I'm starving. And I would like a burger, so we're gonna wait. But fingers crossed.
Not bad.
Okay, not terrible. It's been worse, I think. Oh, fresh burgers. right, cheeseburger in paradise review. Overall, it's a really good burger, especially for a cruise ship. I don't think it's as good as Guy's Burger on Carnival. I think it's the most similar from other cruise lines. But this burger, it was missing a little bit of seasoning, I think, and there weren't as many varieties of toppings as Guy's Burgers, but I think this is number 2, definitely. And the fries were really good. They had like a paprika seasoning on them. There was a bit of spice on there, so really good, really impressed. And I'm full now. But now it's time for some soft serve. I've really been liking the soft serve on board. It's like got a velvety texture, almost like frozen yogurt. I don't know if it is frozen yogurt, but it is so good. Okay, back to a towel animal. No idea what that is, but it's fun. All right, we are headed to dinner, but tonight's theme night is Rock the Trop. So I got my tropical shirt on. Let's go to dinner. Now, we are trying to go to dinner a little early because we are actually arriving back in Tampa earlier tonight instead of early tomorrow morning, because apparently there's going to be some fog later tonight, and the captain can't navigate like under the bridge and stuff. So he said we're picking up speed and we're going to get there around 8:30. So we'll see if we catch the bridge again. We don't know exactly what time it's going to be at, but we'll see. But that's why we're trying to eat dinner a little earlier tonight. The line looks a little long tonight, but we'll see how long it takes. We haven't really had to wait more than 10 minutes each night, but let's see. Well, we made it. We just got sat at dinner. It took about 15 minutes from joining the list to getting buzzed in, but funny enough, we're at the same table that we were at breakfast this morning. So we ate breakfast at the main dining room, if you just watched, probably a few minutes ago. But now we're back at the same table. And funny though, when we got to the table, there were no chairs, and the seater was shocked, as were we. But we have chairs. Let's check out this menu. Something smells good in here, but I haven't looked at the menu yet. All right, so we just finished dinner. Dinner was not the best tonight. The appetizers were fine. I had the egg rolls and a salad, and they were fine. But the main course, and again, this goes back to, I was talking about this yesterday, the selections on the menu are just weird. Weird combinations. I want more of like a pasta with red sauce and a steak. Give me 2 staples every single night. And sure, keep your fun, crazy combinations, but I don't know, I had this weird pork with potatoes and beans, and it just wasn't good. And this dessert, bread pudding. Now, I'm not normally a bread pudding person, but the flavor, the texture, it's not good. But there was only 2 dessert options, too. The bread pudding or this pina colada thing that we tried the other night, which also wasn't good. So yeah, I don't know. Dinner was not that good. All right, so last time I was on the ship, there was this bubble drink in one of the lounges that I never got. So let's go get the bubble drink. All right, so the captain just made an announcement that we are going to have a late arrival back in port tomorrow. Now, he made an announcement earlier this afternoon saying he was trying to speed up to get into port before this intense fog, so we can navigate through the channel. But once we got here early, the fog had already got here. So we're going to have a delayed arrival. We don't exactly know what that's going to look like yet, how late we're going to be, but basically just TBD, we're going to get back to port late. So keep you guys updated, but I'm curious to see how late our disembarkation is going to be. But for now, we still got a ton of cruise left. We're going to go see the show and then go to the casino. That might be the end of our night. I don't know if we'll get into anything else, but definitely that is on the books for now. All right, the cruise is winding down, but of course we have to end the cruise with some cruise pizza. Pretty good. It's not as good as their during the day pizza. They do make different pizza for late night, which is different. I guess it's easier to make it, and they make it in like a sheet pan, I guess. But it's actually good tonight. The other night we had it and it wasn't good, but it's good tonight. Nice end to the cruise. After the show, we went to the casino. I lost a bunch of money. We did have some fun though. It was we spent a decent amount of time there. So yeah, we had a fun time. I just ended up losing a lot of money, but a prolonged losing money, which is more fun than a quick losing money. Winding down, I'll talk to you guys once we get back to the room to recap, but I'm sad this cruise is over. Again, I said it earlier, this cruise has blown by these 4 days. I normally love 4-day cruises, but this one felt like too quick. All right, well, our cruise on the Margaritaville at Sea Islander has come to an end. We're back in the room now. It's like 1 a.m. I'm packed, everything is done, and I'm sad. But had a really good cruise overall. I really enjoy Margaritaville at Sea. This is now my 3rd cruise with them, and I definitely would recommend them. I'll definitely be back. Are they perfect? No, I don't really think any cruise line is. The crew is all fantastic. Everyone is so friendly and nice, and I feel like they go above and beyond. I had multiple crew members come up to me who remembered me back when I was on the inaugural, which was super cool. But yeah, everyone just seems happy to be here. I love the ship. I love all the offerings, the design, the activities. Entertainment was good. Now, the food, it was okay. There were some hits and misses. The main dining room food had the most misses. I feel like just the menu choices are a bit weird. Like, I need some more plain options. It was quite some weird concoctions, but so that was a bit off. The food was okay, just I didn't like some of the choices, and there were some interesting options. But other than that, I pretty much had no complaints for this cruise. Again, if you go into it expecting a luxury vacation, Margaritaville is not going to be that for you, but I think you can and will have a fun few days away on board Margaritaville. But yeah, with that, we are now currently parked outside of Tampa because we couldn't get into port because there was some intense fog, I guess. So the port of Tampa is shut down currently, and we're just parked outside waiting patiently. So we don't even know when we are going to be getting off the ship. When we wake up tomorrow morning, it's kind of going to be unknown. We still have to be out of the room by 8, but we could be getting off the ship later, 10, 11, 12. We don't really know. So we're going to see. Good morning, everyone. A little update on our delayed disembarkation today on the Islander. Now it's about 9 a.m. We are still nowhere near the port. The captain just made an announcement that he thinks it's going to be around 12 because we haven't gone under the bridge yet, and once you go under the bridge, it's about 3 hours from then. So that's the update I have on the delayed disembarkation. They are kicking us out of our rooms now, so they say get out. So yeah, we're going to go get out, probably get breakfast, and then hang out somewhere for the next 3 hours. But yeah, something new for me. This has never happened to me on a cruise before, and I know it's not Margaritaville's fault. They can't control if the port of Tampa Bay shuts down the port. Just interesting. Very interesting. Well, we're saying goodbye to our room. I realized I forgot to give you a little tour, so I'll just give you a quick informal tour of our balcony room. Here's the room. Right when you come in, there is a desk with a lot of storage here. There is a mini fridge over there. A nice mirror. All right, then over here you have the nice couch. Nice decoration overall. I do like the theming. Have a TV. Nice big bed that can be split. And of course, the balcony. In the bathroom, pretty much just your standard cruise bathroom. In the shower, they do give you all the amenities, body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, which is nice. And then, yeah, just your standard bathroom overall. Last but not least, closet space. This one has a full-length mirror with some shelving. And then these two just have some hanging space. But yeah, there's your very informal Margaritaville at Sea balcony cabin. They call it a breezy balcony cabin, but there it is. It was nice. It's a nice size. Again, I like the theming. Pretty happy overall with it. But now let's go vacate our room and see where we can hang out for the next 3 hours and get some breakfast. All right, we just ate breakfast out on the pool deck, and now we are about to go under the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. I see it right there. Should be a few minutes, but let's see how close it looks today, because when we left, it literally looked like we were 2 feet from hitting the bridge. But a lot of people in my comments said that they can lower the ship by filling the ballast. I have never heard of that before, but apparently there's like a tank of water underneath the ship, and they can fill it with more water to weigh the ship down. I don't know, I learn things every day on TikTok. That's what everyone was saying in the comments. It could be wrong, but everything's right in TikTok comments, right? Here we go. That looks really crazy. Yay! Wow. Woo!
Yeah, the front of the boat.
All right, it's currently 12:30. We've been sitting in the casino for probably at least 2 hours now. I think we just docked. People are lining up everywhere. ZJ, the cruise director, she said multiple times, do not come, stay away from the atrium. But everyone seems to be lining up anyway. So we'll see how long it takes to actually get off once they start the disembarkation process. It hasn't been too bad, just chilling here. It's freezing where we are in the casino, but other than that, I mean, things could be worse, but we will see how the actual like getting off the ship goes now that we're here, and I feel like craziness is about to ensue, but we'll see. All right, it's been about 45 minutes since they've done the all clear. They did express guests and people who need special assistance, and now everyone's getting off. So let's see how long this takes. We're not too far from the exit because we were hanging out in the casino, and that's one of the closest places that they were letting us hang out. So hopefully not too long. Okay, future Josh here. I'm home now. It's honestly been about 3 months since I came home from that cruise, and I'm finally just getting this last video edited and uploaded. But from that point of the video when we were all in a crowd, it probably took about 20 minutes to get from there off the ship into my car. So I honestly didn't think it was that bad. They kept saying, don't crowd the hallways, don't crowd the hallways, it's just gonna delay us. But what did everybody do? They just crowded the hallways. So I mean, given the extenuating circumstances with the port being closed to weather and getting back in late and XYZ, all of it out of Margaritaville's control, I think the disembarkation process was super smooth and as quick and efficient as it could have been. We have a lot of exciting things coming up on the channel, and hopefully a lot more videos coming soon, hopefully a lot more regular videos. I try and keep up to date with YouTube, but I just sometimes fall behind. I'll give you a little sneak peek, a little Easter egg into something I'm working on. I'm standing in a fun little spot right now. So more on that soon. But coming up soon, we got more Margaritaville cruise vlogs coming up. I just went on the Paradise, the brand new MSC World America. I will be sailing on the pre-inaugural voyage, so a lot of fun stuff coming up. So if you haven't already, be sure to like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys on the next cruise. Bye guys.